Let me tell you of the days of high adventure.
Oh shit. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I had to bring down the audio like 1,000,000 decibels. It was deafening, to say the least. So, this is the first ever video on my channel about Raid Shadow Legends. No memes, for real. I've been playing this game a lot lately. It is good shit. I'm amazed at the graphics and how much content there actually is disguised in the simplicity of a gacha game like this. They there's a grind aspect to it too, which attracts a certain type of gamer. It takes a long time to do things that matter in this game, which is kind of cool, unless you're a whale or so. Like I tell people when I'm talking about this game that typically it takes about a month to build a character from scratch all the way up, just with all the different things you need to do before the character's fully built, and just needing that level of time and dedication to progress in a game. It's pretty cool. I actually appreciate that. It makes the decisions and the things that you do more impactful and meaningful. So, without any more droning on that, what I plan on bringing to the Raid Shadow Legends community is content from a extremely low spender perspective. I call myself like a pass to play. I got the battle pass. That the value of the battle pass is just ridiculous. When they put it in, I'm not surprised they've had issues putting this content back in because if you do the math on how much it value-wise it ends up being, it's actually really silly. Uh, in any case, I got that, and I get the raid pass as well. Having 100 multi battles a day is pretty cool. Lets me set it to auto and go to sleep, and not actually get stuck on like the phone as much. I try and spend as little time during the day on this game as I can. I have a 2-year-old daughter, well, 2 in just a few days here, and she gets a ton of my personal time, and all of the personal time I can give her, basically. So this is my after-hours project, but I think in that time that I have, I can bring quality content from a low-spend slash almost free-to-play perspective. I do get the daily gem pack, the monthly gem pack thing here and there, the $10 for like 3,000 gems or whatever. It's just really good value. And I have been guilty of getting 1 or 2 energy packs. I think I got one on Father's Day. But you see, my point here is that I'm extremely low spend, and I've pushed through all the content in this game. So let me get into that. So my content will be from obviously not a whale's perspective. If that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for the drop in the fusion before it's even out and building these, I'm not gonna be able to do that for you guys. But what I can do is show you how I beat this game and how I continue to beat this game and progress in this game without spending a lot of money. And I think this will translate very well to free-to-play players as well, because you basically take the things that I'm doing and you downsize it just a little bit. You know, obviously it's going to take a little longer to get through certain things without like the battle pass. The battle pass was critical. Can't stress enough. The champions that you got from it, Stag Knight, Frozen Banshee, they were nuts. They were account defining for me, and to this day, I still rely heavily on almost all the Battle Pass champions. I say almost all because, well, let's be real. This guy right here, yeah, not so much. I haven't even actually fully built him. I'm not ashamed to say that. I've seen some guys in the arenas that do some big damage with that guy, but his kit just really needs to be looked at again. I think I never once have I looked across the arena battlefield and been like, oh no, they got Whirlum, right? Like it's always cool. Maybe I can take these guys. So I, as far as account priority goes, I was really fascinated by Clan Boss early on. So all my priority as far as my account development has been towards the Clan Boss. And progressing through that, I run a raid clan, and I've always wanted to be able to push the biggest numbers I can there. So far, we are working on Nightmare Mode. I 2-key it right now, pretty confidently 2-keying it lately, and then I'll 1-key Brutal, and then usually with my last key I throw it into normal mode just to help out these guys, get some extra gear down these guys. So all of my clan boss progress has been to try and help the clan push forward and be successful. And so beyond that, my next focus is dungeons. I focused on dungeons as a means of feeding gear to my clan boss team. So naturally, I did the standard progression of Minotaur Lab. I've got this down to a pretty good auto clear, about a minute auto clear. And then I focused exclusively on pushing to Dragon 20. Well, maybe not exclusively. I kind of side project Spider farmed as well. But Dragon has everything that you need for your baby clan boss accounts. It's got your lifesteal, which you need this. Unless you've got a character that has leech with really basically 100% uptime, like a Mashalid, you got to run lifesteal. If you got a 100% uptime leech champ, you can run stalwart. I've seen it done. I'm transitioning my team towards it myself, but the gear grind's been a bit of a pain because they've been using lifesteal for so long. That's caught a lot of glyphing, so it's going to be a bit of a grind to move and transition them into a stalwart gear set. But other than that, you got your speed set, your accuracy set, and those two are just critical for getting the numbers you need to be successful in clan boss early game. Particularly like your accuracy set. You can't afford certain characters to miss their debuffs in clan boss. Period. This is my current dragon farming team. I can do it. I believe it's about a 2-minute clear right now. It's good. Husk hits pretty big numbers. He's the Dragon Nuke alongside Frozen Banshee, and then obviously I got double AoE decreased defense champs here, and the AoE buff stripping with Ray. This is a somewhat aggro team. I want to replace Gorgrab with Doom Priest eventually. That's the goal, the plan. But she's a long ways out project. I don't have the speed gear for her. Speed gear becomes obviously a precious resource that just got to be funneled into your arena team for the most part, and she is a very speed demanding champion. Alright, so I'm gonna cut this and go over to part 2. Give me 1 second, guys.